Today we're going to try Philly Cheesesteak Pringles, which sounds amazing. What do we got here? Natural and artificially flavored. What a joy. And only at Walmart. I found these very recently, like 2 days ago. I saw them at Walmart. They also had hot honey, but I opted for the Philly Cheesesteak variety. They both were only at Walmart chips. They were $1.96 or $1.98, one of those two. Which, you know, Pringles are going up. I remember paying $1 for them, but unfortunately that was a long time ago. Standard information here, just your nutrition facts and stuff like that. Nothing really obvious. Bioengineered, it's gonna kill you, blah blah blah. Let's try them. They're chips, they're Pringles. Nothing really to look at there. What it's about is the taste. Oh wow, none broken at the top. That's unusual. So I'm usually a 2 Pringle guy, so I'm gonna go for a double if I can get to. I'm gonna go for a double chip. I gotta say, I'm a little shocked by how much this actually does taste like a Philly cheesesteak. It's extremely close. It's about as close as I could expect from a chip. My only problem is that there's an emphasis on one flavor in particular. Besides the cheese. The cheese is really the base flavor, but it's not even on the canister here. On the canister here you got the meat and the cheese and onions, but what there really is an emphasis on is peppers. It tastes like green and red peppers, which to me is kind of the part of a Philly cheesesteak I don't usually like. I can take or leave them, but I prefer actually to leave them personally off a Philly cheesesteak. I prefer just onions and cheese on my Philly cheesesteak. If peppers are on it and there's no like or if I'm testing it for a review or something, then I'll eat them. Or if I'm just trying not to hassle somebody because it's like a local place, I'll just leave them on. But if I'm going somewhere and ordering one, I'll try to get it without peppers personally. And the pepper flavor is by far the primary flavor besides the base level of cheese, which is good. Now, I don't hate that necessarily, but it's just not my preference. You can still taste, it's amazing how you can still kind of taste, it tastes just like a Philly cheesesteak. You can taste all the ingredients. The meat is there. The onions are there. It's lighter, but they are there. It's just the cheese and the pepper flavor are dominant. So if you're somebody who likes the peppers on your steak and you emphasize those and you think that those are a big deal and important to a Philly cheesesteak, which I understand that they are to a lot of people, it's a primary ingredient, you would probably really like these. If you're somebody who takes the peppers off like me, you might not so much enjoy these, even though I think that they are fairly quality and they're extremely accurate for what they are. So for me, it's going to bring it to a 4. I think that these could be a 5 if you're somebody who really likes the peppers on their cheesesteak, because it's crazy impressive how close this does taste to like a full-on Philly cheesesteak. It's just a personal thing of mine where I don't really like the peppers and I usually will take them off. And since that's like the dominant flavor, it kind of ruins it a little bit, but I'll still eat this whole canister. I still think it's good enough. It's just, it sucks that that's the number 1 flavor that comes to mind. And maybe it's just because I'm looking out for it. Like my palate's not used to it because I know that I don't like it. So I hone in on it. That could be part of it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. And I think most people would really enjoy this. Just if you're pepper averse like me, you might not love it as much, but still worth a try, I think. So that's why I'm going to give Pringles Philly cheesesteak a 4 out of 5. And I will see you all